It's okay. Um, so it looks like this is Erica, a new game on PlayStation 4. It looks like it uses the PlayLink feature, so you can use your remote control, sorry, your PlayStation 4 controller, but apparently you can also use your mobile phone. It says to use your mobile phone for the best experience, so we're going to try that and see how we get on. So it looks like it's going to play out in multiple different ways, which sounds good. So you sort of flicking your finger on the screen to open the lighter up, and also to light it, which is quite cool. I haven't looked into this game at all before actually playing it, so I have no idea what the story's about. Again, just using finger on the mobile phone screen to interact. Drag to explore. Alright. Seems quite strange. It's a little bit awkward actually so far, the inputs, but it's novel certainly.
Erica. You shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous. Okay, are you ready? Mummy and I met many, many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse, I was a doctor.
Okay.
At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future.
His dad seems like a bit of a creep.
I used to tell her she was magic, just like the priestess. I think you're magic too. But you're gonna have to prove it. Pick a photograph. Pick your favorite.
Okay. Probably see the wedding one.
close your eyes, focus your mind, and conjure the power of the ancient priestess.
He is a right creep,
Now
isn't
find
he?
your home again.
Why is he sweating so much?
See if you can guess where your favorite is.
I feel like the one in the middle's got a light coming from it, as if that's what I'm supposed to think. No.
Oh, disaster. Don't worry. I still think you're magic. She'll always be with you. Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you.
Oh, don't turn your back on him.
If you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
Not a good ending for Creepy. Some sort of satanic ritual, maybe. What's that one? Looked like the mother. Was that what they want you to think? Pretty interesting so far. Let's go.
It's in the past.
It's interesting, the controls are a little bit awkward, but they do feel pretty immersive. You do feel like you're actually interacting with a live action game, which is pretty cool. Stay of this. I would be secure in that. Let's help. Let's be a nice citizen. So that's cool. So I guess whatever picture you chose is going to be in there. For a sort of optional thing for how something can play out. drawings are a little dark. Girl's obviously got some demons. See, things like this are really cool. Really, really cool. It's probably not necessarily the most riveting thing to watch on a stream, but it genuinely does feel pretty interactive. Jesus Christ, what's that? So a hand, and that's the same symbol that was on the dad. And
Miss
it's
Mason?
also in her.
I'm Sergeant Blake, the lead investigator on this case. Can I see that? I promise I'll give it back.
I think we should rip it out. We don't want to be showing this lad everything that's in our little sick book.
You draw this a lot. It's Greek, isn't it? The Delphic Epsilon. Same as with your father.
It was on the medallion too.
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar. You worked at Delphi House? I believe you visited there with your father.
This is about my father.
Your father's case was never solved. He founded Delphi House with a man called Lucian Flowers. We think he might be a target too. Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too.
I wonder when this is set, because that is an old ass car. That is an early 90s mobile, by the looks of it. Might actually look that up so we can get an answer. It's a nice transition to a flashback there as well. Can't see anything about when it's set, but we shall continue.
We're probably out for a smoke. Wait here, I'll go check.
I'm always interested in the budget of these FMV games. You sort of wonder Like, how much would they have cost to make, or like it would have to be fairly. I know there's acting costs in any game, but just like the sets, the whole sort of thing, it just interests me. Let me try and see if I can get some information on it after. Well, that's not concerning at all. Let's answer the phone.
Erica Mason, I've waited a long time to speak to you. Did you like my gift?
Who is this?
You were so alone, holding on to your father, covered in blood. He's not who you think he was. Follow the music. Find Elodie Carter. See what he did to her. See him for who he really was.
What will I find?
If you don't look, you'll never know. Find Elodie Carter. See for yourself.
Let's go take a look then. Doesn't look like there's too much out here. I'm not sure how I go back inside though. Oh.
Erica.
Good news.
What are you doing? I told you to wait.
Let's not tell him anything.
Sorry, I didn't want to wait in there by myself.
Come on, let's go back inside. Don't worry, we'll find someone to get you settled in. It'll be okay.
I don't think that it's going to be okay, mate. I think.
Someone's here. Okay. Gotta go. Bye.
That's not
Sergeant
good.
Blake. I called this afternoon. I'm supposed to meet Dr. Ballard.
I can only apologise. We're all a bit nervous here.
Why not say to the
Certainly,
top,
I'm
look at
Rosa
the guy's
Ballard.
tattoo?
I suppose you already know the Chief Inspector?
Sir, this is Erica Mason.
I'm sorry we're meeting in such difficult circumstances. Is there anything we can do to make you feel at home?
It's okay. I appreciate what everyone's doing.
Come on. I'll show you the way. I suppose you don't remember me. I worked with your father.
I used to look after you when you were little. I remember you ran around the basement looking for ghosts.
I'm sorry, it was a long time ago.
Oh, it's okay. I was much prettier back then.
If you say so.
Anyway, this is you. You might recognize it. Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need anything.
There's not been a single character on this so far that does not seem dubious. Including the dad. Yeah, even just little things like that, just interacting with the things in the world, it just feels really good because you can tell that you're actually watching something play out. Probably only stream for another 5 minutes or so. I've had a notification saying that my phone's about to run out of battery, which is not ideal, given that it's the input device. But yeah, this stream was really just to give you sort of an idea for what the game's all about. I think it's definitely a very intriguing intro. Obviously highly story driven. But the gameplay, I must say, is actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I'm very intrigued, looking forward to playing more. Just little things like this, just wiping the surface, something quite mundane, but it's quite fun to do in the game.
Look under the bed. Uncle Lucy got you something. It should keep you out of trouble.
Even the doll looks creepy. Can they not just have something? Can she not just have something nice?
Look at her arm. She's just like you.
So she gets given a deformed doll to make her feel better. I feel like this is the mother, but it's hard to tell. I don't know why it would be the mother. Unless my suspicions are correct, the dad is a creep. Was a creep, since he's dead. Right, anyway, I think we'll stop it there because any longer and this phone is going to pack in. But yeah, this has been the opening sort of half hour-ish of Erica. It's a new game on PlayStation 4. I believe it's on Xbox as well. Might be on PC. You can pick up just now. It's only £9 on the UK store, so probably $12 on the US, I would imagine. And yeah, it's, if you're into story-driven games, it seems really good. Novel method of input and seems interesting. Yeah, so that's me for today. Hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play, and I would suggest checking this game out because it looks really interesting. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers.